Oh, but she doesn't really want to know, does she? She's chasing her tail round. But of course, Run for Free proves that you can give them start and win the National. But what a race for To Savour this is. And as they come down towards the first, it's Belmont King that's one of the first to lead at the first. Belmont King and Storm Tracker are all safely over. And now she's okay, Sister Stephanie, second from the back, and no more than a dozen lengths off the leader. And she's going all right now. She's got into a head to race. And Richard Dunwoody was certainly not letting her getting away with that. Kamikaze makes a mistake in the second. Anyway, after all the antics at the start, we've got Belmont King leading to Storm Tracker. The yellow cap, the inside, that's 5V Bills, and the yellow colours is Dakin's Boy, and they're virtually in the air together at that ditch. At the back of the pack, we have Buckboard Bounce, and they head down towards the next one. And coming into it, it was Belmont King who leapt it in the lead. Belmont King has the edge here to Storm Tracker in second, and then 5V Builds the inside in third. These are followed then by, up on the outer, we have Baronet in a good position, and also a Highlandman in a good position too. Buckboard Bounce on the outside. And the favourite, well, she's given them all starts, but she's at the back of the main group. And they continue the run down the back straight and start the turn for home, with 5V Builds leading. 5V Builds on the inside of Belmont King 1 and 2. Then Storm Tracker. Storm Tracker is in third, with up on the inside, making a bit of ground, Highlandman. And they continue the run down the home straight. And there's a faller early on in the race. And looking for Sister Stephanie. She's doesn't seem to be with them. They cross the next, and it's Belmont King leading. We've got an order now as they come up past us. It's Belmont King and 5V Builds 1 and 2. Storm Tracker wide on the course is in third. Then Highlandman and Court Melody end up on the outside. We've got Buckhouse Boy. Through on the inside is Spuffington. And the fall-up was indeed Sister Stephanie. Departed down the back straight, got rid of Richard Dunwoody. So they come up past us then, and it's a line of three with a circuit, 2 circuits to go. Belmont King just has the edge to Storm Tracker, and through on the inside was 5V Builds. Then we've got Storm Tracker, I should say, behind these, and then Spuffington with Court Melody the outer, then Highlandman, and then Samlee. And so they start the run towards the back straight. And in the pink jacket, it's Belmont King that shares the work with 5V Builds. And then into third place, we've got Storm Tracker, with Highlandman the inside, followed through by Court Melody. After these, we've got Spuffington and Samlee. Sister Stephanie, 4-1 favourite, is out of the race. Storm Tracker at 7-1 is sharing the lead. Continuing the run down the back straight, and it's Belmont King and Storm Tracker, 5V Builds, and then Highwayman with, up on the inside, Spuffington, then Samlee and Court Melody. Baronet sits midfield. Killishan's at the back of the pack, but then again he normally is. Cab on Target and Kamikaze are out the back as well, and they head down towards the middle fence on the far side. Fence number 12, it's an open ditch, and Samlee made a bad mistake there, from which his rider Norman Williamson did particularly well to recover. Belmont King leading, Killishan the back marker, and we've lost another one out the back. Buckboard Bounce, I think, is being pulled up. So it's Belmont King leading as they come towards the end of the back straight, and about at the halfway stage. Belmont King, Storm Tracker, 5V Builds 1, 2 and 3. Then through into fourth place is Highlandman, followed by Spuffington the inside of Court Melody, and then Samlee. Then we've got the black cap of Act the Wag, followed by Baronet, and then we have Dakin's Boy, then Kamikaze, and then Cab on Target and Killishan towards the rear. They then into the home straight, and they're at the halfway stage now. 2 miles to go. Belmont King leading. On the outside, Buckhouse Boy well down the field, on the wide outside that is. Another plain fence confronts them, and it's 16 of the 27 they jump. And coming into it, it's Belmont King and 5V Builds. They're 1 and 2. Belmont King and 5V Builds with wide on the course with the white sleeves. Storm Tracker over the next. Belmont King and Storm Tracker 1 and 2. Fively builds the inside of Samlee. Baronet's going well. That's getting the midfield position now, about 4 lengths off the pace. Buffington, Philip Hyde's given up the inside to no one. And as they come up past us, they're bunching up front, and it's still Belmont King that leads. But of course, the main interest is out because Sister Stephanie no longer with them.
Went early on, and there's still 10 or 12 all in with every chance. They've got another circuit left to run. Philip Hyde, of course, giving Buffington a really good ride. Been on the inside from the outset. Old Storm Tracker looks to be enjoying it, and as I said that, he's just beginning to come under pressure, and coming in on the outside is Buckhouse Boy.
And Buckhouse Boy in the white jacket is running very wide, but getting closer for the Twiston Davis team. A good strike rate in this Scottish National. Still Belmont King, though, just has the edge to Fively builds for Scotland the inside. Samlee in third, and Corp Melody's racing 4. And then we've got Storm Tracker in 5, followed by Act the Wag, and then Spuffington, followed by Baronet and Buckhouse Boy, and then Kamikaze. After that one comes Duckin's Boy. Another plain fence now, and it's Belmont King who leads. Fively builds a little bit untidy there. Cab on Target is well out of it. Killishin is jumping very slowly at the back of the pack and tailing off. 2 more ditches to jump. The next one they come to is the second last of these, fence number 21, at which, oh, Samlee, another remarkable recovery from Norman Williamson there, and he's not given up, has he? He's still virtually in second place to Belmont King, but on the outside, Buckhouse Boy is getting closer. Corp Melody, the grey Kamikaze is trying to get him into a position. Act the Wag, the black cap, getting closer. Don't rule out Storm Tracker, still there with chances. So too Corp Melody. Baronet with running to do, but it's Belmont King who was taken out of the National when the race was transferred to the Monday. That has the edge too. In second place, Samlee. In third is Corp Melody. Look at the grey Kamikaze cutting through the pack. These are followed by Buckhouse Boy and Act the Wag. They come to the top of the home run. Half a mile to go in the Stackers Casino Scottish National, and it's Belmont King in the lead. Red Sleeves, Samlee, 2 bad mistakes, but is still in there with chances. Green Sleeves, Corp Melody, and the grey Kamikaze went through that one. Act the Wag behind these, and then Baronet, and then Fively builds. They come down towards the third last, and it's Belmont King under Tony McCoy, champion jockey. Belmont King by length to Samlee. Back in third place is Corp Melody, then Act the Wag, and then Kamikaze. 2 more to jump for the top weight. Belmont King a length to the good over Samlee. Belmont King comes to it, takes it well to Samlee in second, then Act the Wag staying on wide on the course. That's getting a little bit closer now, then Corp Melody. They come down towards the final fence. A tired horse, but a brave one, Belmont King. In second place, Samlee. This is the last. Oh, and Belmont King gets away with it. Samlee in second. Wide is Act the Wag, finishing with every stride. Belmont King anchored by top weight, but staying on bravely. He's going to take it at the line. Belmont King is the winner. Samlee is second. Rushing through the pack, a photo for third. 1 for the judge, Baronet and Act the Wag. Then came Corp Melody and Dakin's Boy, followed by Fively builds and Kamikaze, and Buckhouse Boy dropped away. Killishin has continued, and that's the last to finish because Storm Tracker has been pulled up. Also Spuffington was pulled up, Cab on Target was pulled up, and Highland Man was pulled up. 16 to 1 then. The winner of this Stackers Casino Scottish Grand National is the top weight. That's Belmont King in the colours of Mrs. Billy Bond, who a regular watcher to races on television, but her horse has made all the running to win this 4-mile marathon under champion jockey Tony McCoy, trained at Shepton Mallet by Paul Nicholls, and a grand staying performance. He was a very, very leg-weary horse from the last, but his courage saw him through. Second horse home is number 14, Samlee, Norman Williamson. Well, if you back that one, you owe Norman's magnetic ability in the saddle to reward your each-way support. And it's a very, very close call for third and fourth, and definitely one for the judge.
Well, what a wonderful race this was, and the top weight Belmont King, only his 4th run of the season, always up there in the first 2, barely headed except